Ladies and gents, girls and boys, Danny Stewart for BassBandDirect.com with another Naked Sound review, and today I proudly present you with Funky Junk 69, which is, of course, a Lefty, as you can see, and this is a genuine Greco JB450 from about 1975. So it's got the mahogany body, solid mahogany body, a three-piece neck, maple neck with a nice rosewood fretboard, and this one came to me in the right state. It had this horrible fake tortoiseshell homemade, badly homemade pickguard on it, which was really thin. It's horrible. Looked like it was made out of linoleum or something. Yeah, it had this basslines pickup sort of just badly routed and installed in the rear here, so I had to do a lot of filling to try and make the route look more tidy, more acceptable. It's not bad, it's not perfect, but it's acceptable. I think it looks a lot better than it did. Yeah, everything else about it was original apart from the pickups. It had the original pots, and it had the hardware's all original, body's the original body, although it had been modified. They'd also attempted to do string through, obviously homemade job. It was terrible, the alignment was all off. So that's been filled in. There's a slight sign of it on the back. It's a bit hard to see, but oh yeah, there you go. When you get it in the light, there you can kind of see slightly. That's but you can't really feel it when you touch this. Of course, it's light relict, just because this is just a simple job. You know, I didn't want to spend too much time on it. It's a Funky Junk after all. So I've just done a light, this light sky blue color with a simple light relic. I've just highlighted some of the original scars that it had when it came to me, yeah, and it's also coated in a very hard wearing car lacquer top coat, so that you can put it on a music stand and it won't stick. You know, some lacquers they're not good when you use a guitar stand. You know, some furniture lacquers don't work very well for that. But this is a car lacquer, so it's pretty damn hard wearing. But I've only done, I think I did 2 coats on this. It should be enough. So it's just a basic finish. I call it a refresh. And then the pickguard is not the original pickguard, of course. This is just one I had kicking around. It was a right-handed pickguard that I flipped over, laminated, and stained. And then I beveled it by hand. It's kind of more rounded than beveled, really, strictly speaking. But it's nice and smooth, and it looks good, I think. So the fit of the pickguard is not entirely perfect, but it's pretty damn good. I think I've got someone at the door, just excuse me a minute. Alarm, false alarm. So, as I was saying, anyway, I love the fact that it's got this humbucker. Nothing worked though when I plugged it in, and originally it had the output, just the output jack was on the plate. I installed a side mount jack, and I made it so that it's not angled down, it's angled outward, so that it's harder to kind of step on it and pull it out. So it should be more secure when you're playing. So I think that's a good feature, and it's in a barrel jack. Okay. So yeah, the special feature on this is this switch. You've got 2 volumes, and then you've got a tritone switch for the humbucker. And actually what it's doing, let's just go on humbucker. What it's doing is it's going from single coil, the front coil. The middle setting is full coils. And then the third setting is full coils, but if you listen to the rear coil, it gets warmer, and that's because I've installed a special little capacitor on the switch, and what it does is it just warms the sound. So so this is with the tone full up, by the way, and that's a warm setting. Let's go in the normal full coil mode. You see that gets more, it gets brighter. Back to warm, and it's more obvious if I, so I'll go through all the switch. Warm, full coil, front coil. So you can hear there's a very defined three-tone pattern there, which I think is very practical and usable. Personally, my favorite I'm not really good at playing upside down, so please excuse me. But yeah, that should give you an idea of how that rear pickup sounds. And of course, when you're balanced, it's going to give you like a kind of more or less a 60s jazz bass when you're in the single coil position. That's with the tone full up, and then with the full coils. And then the warm mode. Yeah, that sounds really good. I think I like the warm mode in balanced, when you're balanced. To me that sounds ideal, almost ideal for a slap tone. It's pretty good when it's in normal mode too. And then single coil mode, not so much. I prefer the other modes personally, but it's there if you want to use it. And let me see now. Front pickup. Still with the tone down. So that's with the tone down. So open up the tone slightly. A bit more. Let's go full up. Yeah. I can't really play upside down, but you get the idea anyway. It's got a fairly nice throaty sound. Let's talk about the neck. So you'll see in the photographs on the listing that it was actually missing a part of the fretboard at the end, which I've replaced with a little Bass Japan Direct logo embossed piece of maple. It's got a synthetic bone nut newly installed, and it's also got the Funky Junk logo on the truss cover. The truss is still working just fine, and the action is currently at about 1.7, and it's playing nicely. There's lots and lots of room on the bridge to go up or down, yeah, I mean it's needed a little bit of fret dressing here and there, but it plays pretty nice actually. It's hard for me to get an accurate assessment of how it plays when you play it properly left-handed, because of course I can't play left-handed, I have to play upside down. But it seems to be good at this setup, not getting any buzz. Yeah, it seems to be good. Let's go back to the... Oh. It's quite an evil rear pickup sound. It's really into the warm mode. Yeah. God, I can't play. But yeah, I think it sounds great personally. I'm really pleased with the way it turned out, and yeah, it's you know, I'm always very, very happy to be able to give a piece of junk a new lease of life with, you know, a little bit of elbow grease and time and effort put in. It's been well worthwhile, and hopefully this will serve as a great little road beater for somebody out there at a reasonable price. You know, of course I've got to make the price reflect time and labor, and you've got good quality pickups in this, and good quality components in the circuitry. So I think, you know, the price, I've got it up 70,000 Japanese yen. It's only about $500 at current exchange rate, so I think that's a really reasonable price indeed. So I do hope somebody will give this lovely old beast a home, and yeah, I'll see you again for the next Naked Sound review soon. I've got another Lefty in. Like I said, this year is the year of the Lefties for me, and Bass Japan Direct. We're getting more Lefties in, and the one I have is a Tokai, so that'll be exciting. It's one of the more recent Tokais made in Japan. So yeah, do stick around, check out, subscribe to the channel so you get notified when that video's up, and please give this video a like if you find it informative and useful in any way. Alright, cheers guys, talk to you again soon, bye.